Okay guys, try to give you a little bit about Dubai's background. Dubai obviously is based in the Arabian Gulf, or the Persian Gulf as is also known. It's the largest and most populated city within United Arab Emirates. Although Abu Dhabi is the capital, Dubai essentially is where people come, especially a lot of foreigners and businesses. It has a population of 3 million, of which 75% are of Southeast Asian background. So you've got 50% who are 50% who are Indian. Then you've got another 19% who are Pakistani. Then you've got about 10% who are Bengali. Of the remaining 25% of the population, there's 15% are of Emirati background, and then you've also got a large Philippines or Filipinos, Somali and British population here as well. Dubai's history is supposed to have started around about 3000 before Christ, or BC. Around about 5th or 7th century AD, Jumeirah, where the Burj are located, was a very popular caravan trading post linking Oman from the south to Iraq in the north. Around about 16th century, that's when the Portuguese started showing a lot more interest around the area, so that's when the Europeans came along. Round about 1793, I think it was. I may get my dates wrong. I mean, I don't have my plate in front of me, so I'm just trying to say everything from memory from what I've read. So I think it's around about 1793. Sorry if I got the date wrong. Is when the Bani Yas tribe took over from, started ruling Abu Dhabi, and Dubai then subsequently became a dependency of Abu Dhabi itself. Around 1820, that's when the British came to the area. They started negotiating a lot of maritime truces with the Arabs, and then this area became known as a Trucial Coast, based on the popular notion of the fact that the British were doing a lot of maritime truces. 13 years later, the Maktoum bin Yati, I think his name is, of Yas tribe, with 800 people settled in Dubai and declared its independence. So yeah, I mean, that is essentially his background. That's essentially where Dubai gets its name from. So the name origin is supposed to, there's a dubious meaning as to where the name exactly is from. Some say it refers to the creek, because that's where the Yas tribe had landed and took over and settled. Others say that the Dubai name comes from money as well. So the Greek word in Arabic is Yadub, and Dubai is supposed to have originated from that. That's the more popular view, although some do say that it comes from money as well. Well, I should to say, I mean, its modern day history is there was a lot of Iranian came, as well as a lot of Arabs came along, especially when there was a lot of heavy taxes that was put onto the Iranian port. So a lot of the Iranian came and settled here. Then round about 1950s, Dubai discovered oil. The rest is history. We all know how much the Middle East profited from the discovery of oil. Around about 1960, more and more people from the Southeast Asian community, so your Bengalis, Pakistanis, Indians, came over and introduced sort of the textile industry here. So that flourished because of them. And yeah, then the Dubai World Trade Center was opened, which essentially started the development of the urban developments within Dubai. This whole skyscraper phenomenon that we see in Dubai, we always associate Dubai with big tall buildings, urban landscape, very ambitious project. That started essentially after the birth of the Dubai World Trade Center. One other thing I forgot to mention is 1971, with the formation of the United Arab Emirates. So Dubai became one of the seven 7 Emirates to make up the United Arab Emirates. So yeah, that is pretty much what I can remember. Sorry if I've got a few things wrong in terms of dates, in terms of whatnot. I probably forgot to also mention to you guys that when the Bani Yas tribe first came here, Dubai was a very popular fishing and pearling village. That's what it relied on a lot. A lot of its maritime activities. Hence you got likes of these Burj Al Arab, which is still is a hark back, a tip of the hat back to the old times of its maritime influence here. Obviously nowadays Dubai relies a lot more on the financial sector, on tourism, on a lot of its boom, on that level as an international trade. So maritime is very little, especially in the olden terms of the word. But yeah, essentially, I don't know what else to say, because I think if I say anything else, I'll be just talking bullshit. I think I've just said whatever I can remember, and my brain is just like now just not functioning. It's just like, what else is there to remember? There you go, more people proposing. Here you go. Go for it, buddy, go for it. Let me photo bomb you as well. Yeah, it's a beautiful location. Anyway guys, that's all I can remember from Dubai. I'm not going to spend time here in Dubai, and I'll tell you guys why. Beautiful city. You know what? I'll leave it in my fourth video. In my summary video, I'll tell you why. For someone like me, Dubai isn't a place to holiday for too long. Keep the suspense going. They're still photoing away.